Hi, I'm Helen from Xavs.Studio. Welcome back, and if you haven't been here before, welcome. I'm going to do a plan with me video today. It's the first time I've done one of these. I have this really cool kit that I got from PeachesNPinks. It's their neutral colour kit. Again, they are a printables pack, so I really like the fact that I can reuse this anytime that I like. Just print it off again, so that's kind of nice. So yeah, there's a few little things here. I haven't used a full kit like this before, so yeah, let's give it a go together. I'm actually going to be planning for the last week in August and heading into September. So it's been a pretty heavy week this week. I'm just at the end of the week, and I've had some family stuff going on with my father in hospital, and he lives with us, so I've been looking after him. So yeah, I've got a few things to put in here, but you know, having a bit of colour on the page just makes things feel a little bit better. So let's see what we can start with. So these kits are not necessarily made for the Hobonichi, so I have taken them down slightly just to make them fit a little bit better. Not everything will, but that's okay. We shall make them fit. Just going to take my thing here. I think what I need to do is actually get, I've seen others use the a little knife, so I think that's probably what I'll end up doing long term, but at the moment this will do. I don't really use the bottoms of the pages as much, you know, like, unless it's kind of a late night, but yeah. So what have you guys been doing this week? What's been happening in your lives? I'm actually based in New Zealand, so for us this is our last week of winter. We're about to head into spring, so I'm actually looking forward to that. Something a bit different for a change. I'm a bit of an avid gardener, so the garden's about to take off for sure. I'd be keen to know if any of you use printables yourself, whether you use a paper-based or vinyl base in your Hobonichis. I'm still playing with that a bit, trying to decide what works best. I kind of like the paper from the fact that I can write on it with my fountain pens, but I don't like the quality of the print job as much. They're not as clear, so yeah. Okay, before I forget that there's 31 days in August, I'm going to put the stamp on now, the date. I'm shocking at things like this. I'll always forget, and I'll end up having to go and check on something else, even though this is my diary. Alrighty, let's have a look. Still getting used to using tweezers, but I find them so much easier to lay things straight, or straighter at least. There we go. Okay, that's done the first half of the week. Now what have I got? Thursday the 1st. I just cannot believe that we are in the beginning of September already. I'm not quite sure where the year has gone. You know, when we had COVID in 2020 and 2021, I really thought, oh my god, time just flew, but it seems like 2022 is no different. Alrighty, potato. We're getting there. We are getting there. So this week has been rather busy, not just in looking after my dad, but also with the Hobonichi sale on. I've been really excited about looking at the options that have come out, and I'm still trying to, well, I'm not trying to decide, I've kind of done my order now, but what's been really interesting with my research is the grid pattern in the Japanese seems to be smaller, which I kind of like, than the English versions, but they're not saying what the grid size in the English cousin's going to be. They've really only done English planners previously, so I haven't seen anywhere. So if you know if they're changing the grid size for the cousin, I'd be really keen to know how different they're going to be to the Japanese ones from a grid point of view. I'm guessing the actual width is no different by just measuring it, but how many boxes you get in it might be different. Has anyone started thinking about what they're going to do for Christmas yet? Can you believe it's only a few months away? And with the rate that everything takes so long to get around the world these days, I'm definitely thinking about getting my presents in early for people. Alrighty, let's think about work. So generally what I do when I do use big boxes, I have been using them to do my work time. But what I like to do at the top is write down my hours that I worked, because they can change. But I don't think this kit actually has a work box. So what I might do, because I didn't work too many days this week because I was looking after family, what I might do is use one of these at the top. I generally start work around 6:30, 7 o'clock. So I'm just going to pop those in. That one, and shall we pick a different colour? I think so. I don't think that's too straight, but not too bothered by it. Can't make these things too perfect. Alrighty. Now, which pretty picture shall I use? I think this. And let's see, what else have we got here? I didn't work such a long day on the Tuesday. It was 10:30 instead of an early start. I had to be at the hospital in the morning for doctor's rounds. So yeah, my father actually lives with us. He's 94, but he's still pretty independent. And just pull this up. Oh, that's going to rip. Okay, I'll leave it there. Just put my work hours in. Yeah, so unfortunately he's had a bit of a heart problem where he hasn't had fluid on the lungs, so had to take him off to hospital, which wasn't great. Alrighty, what else did we have? Okay, he came home, which is always a good thing. Let's see. Wednesday, 4 o'clock. And what I might put at the top here, hard to know which ones to do until I start writing, I think. What I might do though is put a bit of washi up here. And I think we might almost be done. Oh, I don't think that washi's going to fit, but I do have some others. What I might do is put that there. Mix it up a little bit, I think. Alrighty, well, that's pretty much it for now until I get the text filled in, and then I might add a few more things. I might just stick this in. Hello weekend. Don't want that one. Let's do this one, eh? Such choices. Beautiful. Alrighty, well, just short and sweet this evening. I'm gonna get a few more things entered in, I think, and maybe a few more stickers. Oh, you know, there's something about never growing up and loving stickers. I'll just add that in there. Okay guys, well, thank you for joining me this evening. Hope you have a great week and weekend that's coming, and yeah, we'll catch you next time. If you've enjoyed this, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. Bye.